on it.
All right. Wow, you even have it already written up there. Today I'm drinking a mango margarita. Let's give it a shot. It's gonna be kind of yellow, but don't be alarmed. It's like orange juice. I'm telling you, you should try it. Don't knock it till you try it. Tastes like the islands. That's great.
This is the word. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm John. Today, let's talk about the supply chain and more specifically, logistics, the art of moving goods from point A to point B. Now, I know you're probably not waiting on the edge of your seat to talk about this topic, but as we've seen all through the pandemic, logistics are a major force that not only keeps our economy moving, but directly impacts what's on the supermarket shelf. If there's no toilet paper in the store, that's a logistics problem. Well, it's also another kind of problem, but we won't talk about that. Adds a little bit of flair. So what's going on out there? As we reported from last week's job openings and labor turnover survey, there are 10 million job openings in America, and a huge number of them, more than 500,000, are in logistics. Imagine if the trucking and shipping industries had an additional 500,000 workers. The supply chain would be in much better shape. But what about automation? That has its place for sure, but according to a new study we're releasing in conjunction with Coyote Logistics, the postings for human skills in the logistics industry actually increased during the pandemic, just around the time things started tightening up. Yeah, hand motions.
Funny, sometimes with the hand motions, so it's easy.
We also found that postings for supply chain managers are at an all-time high. In fact, firms have started changing how they post these jobs by dropping experience and education requirements and increasing incentives. Can we incentivize them to get me another one of these margaritas? They can bring it by truck, train, boat, packed mule. I don't care. Our research found that the number of job postings offering on-the-job training for supply chain managers increased by 40%, and postings that offered bonuses increased by 725%. That's a lot. How's my posture? I need to keep my shoulders pinned back. And again, human skills are a must. In fact, 4 of the top 5 fastest growing skills for logistics managers are human skills. For all of the technology and automation out there in the industry, the fact remains that it's highly skilled humans who manage all of this complexity in the supply chain. So what's it all mean? First, logistics companies need to get creative to attract new talent. That includes dropping barriers to entry and instead offering on-the-job training to develop and supplement those skills. And we're seeing more companies doing just that. Second, logistics companies need to hire for human skills. In our study, communication and teamwork showed up time and again as some of the fastest growing skills in demand. Third, to attract employees, logistics companies need to build better on-ramps to their companies, offer training, certifications, bonuses, and attractive pathways to career growth. Here at Emsi Burning Glass, we're working with some of America's biggest logistics companies to develop people strategies that help them identify where new talent is, how much to offer in salaries for that talent, and how to retain the current talent they have. We're here to help, and our data and insightful analysts can help your company find the right path. Cheers to all of our truckers, dock workers, train conductors, and the millions of other men and women who keep America's economy moving. Keep your eyes peeled for that Coyote Logistics report coming out soon. Cheers, and happy Friday, everyone. That's good. That's the islands, right?